everybody. Welcome to Katia Plant Scientist Greenhouse. Today, I'm going to tell you about the incredible diversity of one of the world's favorite herbs. Yes, I'm talking about basil. Basils are native to the tropical regions of Africa, Southeast Asia, and South Asia. But from their geographical origin, they have spread out and conquered the world's culinary traditions. I'm going to talk to you today about the different species and varieties of basil in the world-famous genus Ocimum. Let's begin with the one that's probably the most familiar to our audience, the sweet basil or Genoese basil, also known as the Italian basil. This beautiful example of a Genoese basil is currently producing flowers. Let's have a look at those beautiful flowers. They are very typical of plants in the Lamiaceae family. See, they have these little lips on them like this. Another way that we can tell that basils belong to the Lamiaceae family, which also includes most of the world's popular herbs, is that they have square stems, as you can see in this cross section, and opposite leaves. Genoese basil, or Italian basil, has been known since ancient Egyptian times in the Western culinary traditions. However, it's not the only type of basil in the species Ocimum basilicum. Let me introduce you to some fabulous Asian basils in the same species. Despite their very different appearance and flavor, cinnamon basil and Thai basil are considered to be the same species as Italian basil, Ocimum basilicum. Let's look at some key differences between cinnamon basil and Thai basil. One of the main differences is one that unfortunately I can't show in a video because it's smell-o-vision. It's their scent. How do I even begin to describe the delicious aroma of the cinnamon basil? If you've had Thai basil, imagine the cinnamon basil is similar to Thai basil, but with a much more sweet cinnamon spicy flavor. You can tell the cinnamon basil from the Thai basil because cinnamon basil tends to have more purple coloration and purple veins on its leaves. Here is the classic Thai basil, and I've left the flowers on because they're really pretty. In its native land, these are said to resemble the tops of traditional Thai pagodas. Aren't they pretty? Again, they have this beautiful purple color, and if you clip these flower tops off and put them in boiling water, they will make a mermaid blue colored tea. Try it out. It's very delicious and healthy for your teeth. Thai basil is no stranger to anyone who loves Asian cuisine. It has that lovely kind of anise, spicy flavor that's an important part of many Southeast Asian dishes. Let's take a look at another basil in the species Ocimum basilicum. This is the lettuce leaf basil. This is another type of basil cultivar from the Western world, and it's called lettuce leaf because it grows these unusually large leaves that have this kind of bumpy, fluffy look to them. It tastes very similar to normal Genoese basil, but it has some fun culinary uses like being used to decorate Italian dishes such as pasta. Now, let's meet two of our more unusual basils. These are different species. This is called blue spice basil, and its Latin name is Ocimum americanum. Although the Latin name has the word America in it, this species is thought to be native to India possibly, but we aren't exactly sure where its wild ancestors came from. The blue spice basil is quite different from the others because it has furry leaves. And you can also see the oil glands. See the little dots there? Those are the oil glands. So with these furry stems and leaves, you can tell it's an Ocimum americanum. It has a very intense floral perfume-like scent that has a hint of vanilla in it. Also in this species, you'll find lime basil, which has a distinctly citrus sort of scent of lime and lemon mixed together. I don't have any of those basils currently because I prefer the exotic scent of this one. Now on to our most unusual basil. This is Ocimum gratissimum, and this one hails from West Africa. This is the African basil or clove basil. In Nigeria, it's popularly known as the scent leaf. This kind of basil is not so good for making tea or using as a topping for your dishes because its flavor is very pungent. I prefer to use it like a bay leaf and add to Italian dishes to give a very rich and spicy flavor that's like clove, rosemary, and oregano all blended together. Thank you so much for joining me today on this globe-trotting tour of the world's basils. I hope this inspires you to grow some of these fascinating types of basil in your own garden and to bring the flavors of the world to your own kitchen. Stay curious about plants, everyone.